against you. The FIR is still under investigation. How can you say
That's
there is
correct. They
nothing
must
against
tell me. But they are asking me,
Probably
Madam,
there is
for
one
my.
petition which I have already bail भी check किया क्या
One
file?
anticipatory bail has been dismissed by this honorable court,
अच्छा.
and the anticipatory bail of the co-accused is also pending. One of the co-accused.
अच्छा,
We're
anticipatory.
not concerned
Why
at the
don't
moment.
you?
We're not
why-
concerned
so
with
then
bail.
why don't you, Mr. apply for anticipatory bail, Mr.
Madam, I'm not.
investigation?
Madam, I have gone twice. They have called me. I've gone. They have not arrested me, so there's no issue. They are now saying, "Give me your entire history. You give me your Google ID password." Madam, for what? I mean, that's how can any. Madam,
Evidence क्या है?
But let's kindly have a look at the prayer with all due respect.
Huh.
If the petitioner, he on the one hand he submits that he is not a named accused, whereas in this petition he has prayed for quashment of the FIR.
that's correct.
The matter is
That's
under
correct.
investigation. There are certain clues.
नामजद कोई नहीं था क्या?
No, Lordship.
अच्छा, हाँ.
This is the case wherein some unidentified persons they assaulted a professor while he was returning from college with his driver. He was severely injured. He was admitted in the
What is
hospital.
the statement of the injured?
Injured has stated that he doesn't know anybody.
वो उसको पता
No,
नहीं.
he is not identified.
अच्छा,
However, during the course of investigation, there are certain things.
हाँ.
Some leads have been received by the police, and the police is investigating in that matter. And the
Let them
police
investigate.
gave the petitioner notice. He appeared before the police. Police has not arrested him.
हाँ.
His statement has been recorded, and now by the notice the police has
तो
asked him.
एक चीज ये बताइए, पुलिस ने इंट्रोगेशन के लिए इनको बुलाया,
जी,
ठीक है? इंट्रोगेशन में इनके खिलाफ कोई मटेरियल मिला क्या?
बस
इनको कोई अरेस्ट कर रहा है क्या?
total there are 9.
हाँ.
As of now, total there are 9 accused persons.
ठीक है.
Out of 9 accused persons, 5 persons who were actively involved in assaulting the victim, they have been arrested.
ठीक है.
4 persons, the main person who conspired, he is absconding, whose anticipatory bail has been dismissed by this honorable court.
ठीक है.
And there are certain leads which we have received. And
नहीं,
the police is
he
investigating
says,
in that
he says
matter.
that you are asking something
My lords,
which is his privacy is concerned. How can you ask like
since
this?
Lordship, during the course of investigation,
नहीं,
the
तो
police requested him to hand over the mobiles,
mobile
which
you
he
want.
has handed over.
Then-
Two of his cell phones have been seized by the police. Panchanama has been prepared. Now we want to come deeper for some investigation
नहीं, तो डीपर
purposes.
में क्या इन्वेस्टिगेशन से इनसे आप चाहते हैं जो इनको तकलीफ हो रही है देने में?
I'm having the diary, Lordship. There are certain things,
अच्छा.
all records, and which it is there.
Mr. Singh Sibal, probably
Yeah.
the investigation which is being carried out, there are some materials which cannot be shown to the accused at this stage. Because it
I
is a
don't
matter-
want the materials to be shown, Maharaj, but they can't get my family history ever since I took the phone.
नहीं,
They can, Maharaj,
probably,
tell your lordships.
देखिए ऐसा है, as you say that twice you have cooperated with the investigation.
Yeah,
So far as
yeah.
the other something which infringes your right of privacy, that can be taken care of by the investigating officer. He should not ask that material.
That's all that
Because
I'm saying, Maharaj. Issue notice. Issue notice.
We don't want to issue notice. Mr. Sibal, we don't want to issue. First of all, just a minute. You are not named in the FIR. The matter is still under investigation. Twice
Correct.
you have been called, you cooperated in
Correct.
the investigation. Now you say that some material is being
Correct.
asked which is incriminating against you, which violates your private right. But we cannot interfere like this. The investigating agency, let them proceed in a manner. If you have any apprehension of arrest, you can apply for anticipatory bail. Because at this stage,
No, Maharaj, I'm not on
he also
arrest.
doesn't have any material on record to show that any private
Maharaj.
privacy is affected.
May I-
That is all.
May I, Maharaj, may request your lordships, Maharaj, what is my submission? They should
Ji,
give
ji.
you a status report saying what is it that is against me.
Right, but
If they
you are
give
not
you a
entitled
status
for
report,
this
what
at
is
this
against
stage.
me?
When the final report
I
will be
don't
filed,
want it, Maharaj. They should give you. They should give you a status
they have
report. I don't
produced the
want
case
it.
diary.
Maharaj.
They are before me, before the court with the case diary. Let them investigate and submit a final report. That is all.
Your
But how
lordships
can
may
we watch
see the
FIR
case
at this
diary.
stage?
Maharaj, please, your lordships may see the case diary, see what is against me. I will cooperate with them. I'm not saying no.
No,
But
no,
they
that-
can't say, you just give me.
नहीं, नहीं,
They can't
it
say,
is
you
your-
just give me your
Right,
Google
right.
ID.
It is your only saying, na? If they are asking, they have demonstrated, they are saying before the court that any material which is incriminating against you, you will not be asked to produce. That is all. Let them investigate, find out the material, submit the final report. But at this stage, we cannot interfere. That is all.
But they are saying you are not cooperating by not giving your ID, your Google
नहीं,
ID.
नहीं,
That's all I
ऐसा
want.
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं, you cannot be given
That's what
blanket.
they are saying. Manoj, ask them if they should not
The
ask me to
counsel
produce
for
my
the
Google ID.
That hurts. You can you write this?
They should not ask for my Google ID. Otherwise, it's fine, Manoj. They can go ahead with the
Google ID
investigation. I'm
क्या
not saying no.
हैं?
My lords.
लिखा है क्या इन्होंने?
Yes, Lordship.
तो क्यों
Yes,
मना
they have said, give me your Google ID. That's the problem.
mobile-
Where is that?
Lordship, it is P7, page number 28. Yes.
They are saying twice they have told me, give your Google ID. That's my only objection. That my Google ID password need not be asked. They can go on with the investigation. Your Lordship may dispose of this matter. I have no problems.
ये मांग सकते हैं क्या?
Lords, since
Under which provision of law?
Lords,
You cannot ask a person to supply incriminating material against him. You cannot ask.
Since we are in, the police is investigating the case.
Hey, police may investigate. It has some other mode of method, but you cannot ask a person.
There-
Google में उसका मान लीजिए कोई ऐसी privacy की चीज है, कोई चीज है, तो how can you ask?
Just
आप नार्कोटिक टेस्ट तो उसके कंसेंट के बिना करा नहीं
नहीं कर
सकते,
सकते।
तो ये
That
कैसे
cannot
कर
be done.
सकते हैं?
But
ये कैसे कर सकते हैं?
we
बताइए।
require this only to ascertain, Lordship, since there are certain inputs.
हाँ।
We have collected certain material in order to bring home the, because
But
as of now,
he says then he has right भाई ये तो नहीं कर सकते फिर आप अगर आप इस तरह से
because
उसको
we
मांगेंगे।
have the some called CDRs
Hmm.
wherein it has come. But in order to ascertain and W sure the things,
नहीं W share the things आप किसी से कह दें कि तुम्हारा illicit relation है किससे है क्या है बताओ तो ये कह सकते हैं क्या?
that is
आप कर
beyond the
सकते हैं
scope.
क्या? वही चीज है और
That
क्या
is-
कोई
that
चीज
is
आप
beyond the
उसकी
scope of
privacy को
investigation
वायलेट करेंगे तो कानून नहीं पड़ा
Presently, the police is only investigating the
इन्वेस्टिगेट
assault.
व्हाट हिज एप्रीहेंशन इज दैट आप गूगल आईडी के माने आप कुछ नहीं मिला आपको और उसके खिलाफ जो उसकी प्राइवेसी है वो उससे डिस्क्लोज हो गई तो आप अपना मटेरियल आप वो करिए whatever method you want to investigate and bring a material against them you have to bring it not like this you cannot bring like this
because since
ये तो
the investigation is at the
भाई
primary
ऐसा है
stage,
देखिए
and
बहुत सी
majority
चीजें
of the accused they are absconding.
नहीं absconding तो है तो who stops you from arresting them
That's
Who stops you?
Five
You-
persons
on
have
a
been.
suspicion also you can arrest let them seek whatever recourse they have but he is aggrieved by the fact that Mr.
Like your
Sibal,
P7.
at least your prayer should have been something else
Lordship,
not
the
for
prayer-
causing
Your Lordship is
offense.
right. Manoj, I didn't prepare the
Wait for the
petition. Your Lordship
prospect.
is right, which is why I just making my limited. They can go on with the investigation.
Because you have asked for quashing of an FIR.
I
You are
appreciate.
aggrieved by the fact
It is-
that
Yes,
the material which they are
Yes,
asking
yes.
it infringes of,
Therefore,
so you should have made
therefore
a
I'm
prayer
asking
for
for a
it.
lesser prayer. I'm asking for a lesser prayer. Manoj, your Lordship is right. But Manoj, let the investigation go on. I
Can
have
you
no
amend
problem.
your prayer? You
Yes, I'll
your
amend
prayer?
my prayer. I'll
You
amend my
amend your prayer. You file another petition then.
That would-
Manoj,
because
I
you have
said
to
so.
bring-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Privacy and personal liberty. I've mentioned that, Manoj.
No,
In
so
the
prayer
prayer
should
at
have
page
been
19.
that effect, na? You have to supply an
All-
amended petition also. You have to supply an amended petition also to the state.
All right. We'll do
Take
that.
it
We'll
back
do
and file another one. You take it back.
that. No,
and
no,
file
Manoj,
another
we'll
one.
amend it. We'll amend it, Manoj. We just
You
amend
amend it. Like the counsel for the petitioner prays for is allowed 2 weeks time to amend the prayer made in the present petition and also supply a copy of the same to learned counsel for the petitioner who for the state who may seek instructions in the matter also. Let the matter be listed after 2 weeks.
And Manoj, in the meantime, orally at least, they should not insist that I
अब
should.
ये सब हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे, Mr. Simple. You know the things better.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.